morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another week. I know that you guys have been having a lot of fun over here with the Swing Kings list that we have. The list is out for you guys. We're going to see what we can get this week, especially since we have CPI and PPI coming out. So PPI tomorrow, CPI Wednesday. There are a couple of solid chart setups that I am looking at, taking a little bit of flyers through CPI if we can get that move. But again, I probably won't look to do a whole lot until after CPI happens. Obviously, why would I? Up over 20% last month on the swing account. And then I think now at this point, 17.5 already this month. So again, you guys have seen it already. We're going to keep going through some of these. We're going to keep making sure that you guys have the tools to have long-term success in the market. But it is that time of day, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys are saying good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me as well, I'd love to receive some good mornings over here. If you're new to the live stream, let everybody know. Let's do our roll call, then get into everything that we have to talk about this morning. Because I know even though a lot of you guys are behaving pretty smart in the market, this is now the time where people let their emotions get the best of them. So obviously we're going to be talking about what's going on with GameStop over here. Again, I don't have anything on it. But again, just guiding you guys through, making sure that you guys have the tools that you need to have success as always. So let's go over to the live chat, see who we got in here. Again, team, as always, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people, team. All right, if you get the 150 likes, we'll do ankles today. All right, we'll do it. We'll do the ankles thing. The ankle threshold is 150. But let's see here. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. We got Tor, Chat, Rogue, Knifey, Samuel, Daily, Taylor, All Function, Daniel, Wreck-It Ralph, Romeo, Starsky, Jackie, Tor, Dr. Bob, Michael, David, Caesar, Eddie, Jenky, Ambitious, Cole, The Builder, Todd. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I know a lot of you guys are going to be excited this morning. Other thing we got to look at here too. China did come out and say that they were going to be issuing a pretty significant amount of bonds. I don't think there's actually a official statement yet on that, but we are going to be taking a look at that. Obviously, you guys know I've been long yen for a while here. This position trade that I've had from down in here, like 2030, I think, has been absolutely awesome. This thing is trading at around 29.19 in the pre-market. So that's been a really solid one there. I mean, obviously, you guys know the deal with this Baba trade that we had. These went up like, I don't know, I scaled out of them at like 100%, sold a little bit more at 150%. And just letting the rest of this go for earnings. Again, it's up 3.45% in the pre-market here. Looking great. I still have the Koru as well. So we're going to see what happens there. AMC's ripping too. Dude, I mean, I was telling you guys last week, the AMC setup looked good. I know it's like, why touch it? The thing's a piece of garbage, especially with what I've told you guys before. But if the setup actually forms and it looks good, I mean, I will trade it. Remember when you thought AMC was setting up? Yeah, I know. I mean, GME right now is up 40% in the pre-market. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, the AMC setup, it got invalidated from earnings, so I didn't really want to go anywhere near it. But now, I mean, you could end up seeing something happen with it. Like, it needed to hold. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, you got to zoom in so far on this chart because it's down so bad. Yeah, I mean, if this thing had held right in here, I would have been interested in it. But I mean, you still haven't even cleared this range yet. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I won't. I mean, I don't think so. There's so many other like solid opportunities out in the market, but dude, they literally took one tweet from DFV coming back, and all of a sudden the thing is just skyrocketing. Not lying. You took both AMC and GME off the lows. There you go. Good trade, man. If you're making money, go for it. But yeah, team, again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Help spread these streams out to some more people here. Here's the other thing we got to think about. So we've been talking about this situation a lot, about how the market has been overreacting in general to all of the different pieces of data that have come out really since the CPI data started to heat back up. So obviously we came into this year expecting, or the market was expecting, like what, 6 or 7 rate cuts. You start to see the data not showing that that is possible. The market pendulum swings all the way back the other way. 0 rate cuts, maybe 1. But then people were talking about even maybe the possibility for a rate hike. Now, obviously, the markets are going to overreact. So if you get that just a little sniff of decent data coming in the other direction, well, those expectations are going to swing all the way back, probably getting towards more so the mean of where the expectation should be, not necessarily of what's actually going to happen, but with where the overall expectations kind of should be right now in terms of rate cuts in an election year. So obviously you guys saw the long bond trade. That was a fun one. Nice little base hit on TMF. But the main thing here is, one, we saw way lower than expected GDP. You're seeing unemployment tick up, and you also have the potential for CPI to come in either at expectations or lower to also turbocharge that as well. There was another thing. Here's the other thing. When the Fed tells you guys, and this is really important, when the Fed starts saying and talking about unemployment, with the way the unemployment data is right now, the actual unemployment number is pretty irrelevant. Because if you look at I sent this yesterday. Where is that, Ralph? I sent that in this group yesterday. Where's that chart? Here it is. All right, so this is the multiple job holders, primary job full-time, and then secondary job part-time. That is reaching the highs of what we saw pre-2020. So when you see a lot of the job growth coming from part-time jobs, it's going to artificially influence the employment data down. And when you see the unemployment number being not manipulated, but sort of just not showing the full picture to the downside, what you really then have to look at is the strength of the consumer. So you look at credit card balances, consumer debt, and then overall consumer confidence and sentiment, which last week came out not really that good. And what was the other thing? Oh, credit card delinquencies are at 2008 levels. So unemployment by itself is really not the most important thing you have to look at. It's really more so the strength of the consumer, which is not great. So seeing those low unemployment numbers, yes, they are starting to tick back up, but you can't look at that as the only thing. BABA has a 2x leverage ETF. Dude, I was looking this morning for an inverse GME ETF, because when the thing ends up coming back down, I would not touch the options on it because the IV is going to be in outer space. So like it would be a very similar situation to what I had to witness, what I showed you guys with the first DJT trade that we had. When I gave this one to you guys at 38, it ran into the 50s. My contracts were only up 150%. Oh, also, I'm out of DJT now. So from last week, remember guys, when we were looking at DJT, we came up to this level. If it did not get a clean break here, I was going to be out. So sold like half of it up in here, a little bit more as it came down, and then threw a stop at 53 from where I was getting it at like 49.65. So that was a really nice trade there. Those GME calls are going to print. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the GME. Like what I was telling you guys, like, yes, it is setting up. The problem with it is the ranges were too big for me to want to go anywhere near it. So, I mean, whatever. I mean, if you guys got it, go for you. If you guys got it, go for it. I mean, you guys are going to be up nicely this morning. Let's see here. So Yin's looking really good. Baba's looking really good. I wonder where Koru is right now. Is that thing moving back up or no? Nah, not really. I mean, I still want this thing up to 9. I've got my stop and profit now on it. I don't really need to do anything with this. Baba earnings are tomorrow, though. So this will be a fun one to watch. I mean, my position's free. So even if Baba just completely tanks on earnings, I mean, the whole Baba trade that we had from back down here, I will still have made 65% on it. Helping your son figure out his call sell price, likely 1,200%. Well, yeah, it depends on what broker he's on. Like if he's on like something like Webull, where you can like go through the orders and modify them really quick, you could be all right. There's been a lot of pump on YouTube for this weekend for GME. Yeah, here's another thing I want to talk about with you guys. What you guys are going to see is a lot of people coming out of the woodwork now to try and be like, ooh, hype, GME. No. Do not let these people cause you to make emotional decisions. I'm looking at it because it's fun to look at, and it's set up, and I told you guys that it was doing what I needed it to do, just the ranges are too big. What you are about to see now is all this greed and poor decision-making come back into the market. Do not let yourselves get caught up in the nonsense again, where you put yourself in an over-leveraged position that you could then lose a bunch of money on. Be very, very, very careful. I don't have anything on these, on GME, AMC, nothing. Zero. Is it fun to watch? Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious to watch these things happen in the market because it doesn't make any sense. Like there's no reason that a tweet from a guy should have this stock up 44% in a day. It's one of the craziest like showcasings of how wild and in full tilt behavioral economics or behavioral finance can really get in markets. Good morning, STV. Good morning, William. How you doing, buddy? Oh, this is gonna be a fun day. This is gonna be a fun day. But seriously, like, be careful, guys. Don't do anything stupid. There's no reason to listen, because here's the thing. Like, all right, I mean, you guys already know this by now, but like, these people have no idea what they're talking about. Zero. Like, they just don't. So be careful. Be careful. But we'll see what we can get this week. I mean, semis is probably going to be where I go for the CPI trades. Depending on how I want to size it, I also may hedge with some SPX. So GME running, yeah, it is. Dude, it's hilarious to watch. Like, you see, I'm gonna have a literal field day with the memes. Like, Twitter's gonna be so much fun. I already posted a good one. The he hasn't lost money, the shorts just haven't closed yet. That's a good one. I'm gonna bring out my later today. I'm gonna show my favorite chart, the down up one. That one's my favorite one. NVAX. I think it's already up. I mean, there's no reason to touch it if it's already up. No, all right, though. What are we doing here? Knifey. What? Come on, bro. Guys, I mean, you guys have seen it. Everything I teach you guys in Swing Kings, the amount of success that all of you guys have been having, like, there's no reason to ever look at a stock like that. And I mean, we can mention it right now, but all my education here for trading is 50% off. So if you guys are interested in grabbing that, I mean, again, the day trading mastery course has had like 15, 16 winning months in a row. I don't just say that. I show you all the trades that have been taken with it over like a 10-month period. Then you get the Swings Kings course, teaching you guys how to find stocks that are about to explode before they do. I also send you guys those watch lists every single week, which is where, when you guys see me on Instagram and everything and in the live chats, like, everybody's having fun and making a bunch of money. That's where most of the trades are coming from. But that 50% off deal, it's buy one, get one free, but you could also view it as 50% off for both of them. That ends at the end of May, and that's also when these public streams are ending, and it's only going to be for those people that are within those courses there. So again, it's the best trading education that you guys are ever going to receive. You don't have to take my word for it. Just ask anybody in the live chat what their experience has been like. But you guys have that link. Let's get after it today. Let's see. It's going to be hard. The Twitter, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a little annoying this week, just trying to find like actual news when people are just going to be like trying to pump stuff. And just people who have no idea what they're talking about, trying to say things. Like, it's going to be a little annoying, but we'll be able to find what's actually important going on. It's just going to be fun. Like, these, like, it's going to be wild. Look at this. It's up freaking 45% of the pre-market. That's nuts, man. That's ridiculous. ES is moving up nicely here. What's going on with the market? Did we have any data? I don't think we did. Don't y'all, I heard was you talking shit. That's exactly what it's going to be, Nicholas. It's going to be me watching it, having fun, and then trying to help people not be really stupid. That's literally what this is. It's just fun to watch. Like, we stream the market. I give you guys the best insights that are and identify the stocks that are about to explode before they do. Like, we were talking about these last week about how they had a lot of potential to go. It's just the GME, like the GME, what do you call it? The ranges on it were too big for me to want to go near. New subscriber, new to trading, heard from me on TikTok. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, dude. I mean, my TikTok and Instagram accounts are like going nuts. Like, they're ridiculous. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. One of those, I mean, I have a couple of TikToks that almost have like 1 million views now. That's pretty cool. So we'll see what we get today. Again, I know everybody's going to be having fun. I put it as the title to get to like just to hang around. You've been watching me since 2020. Thank you, Nicholas. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while, man. Doing this for a while. I also, what I do want to say too is recently seeing your guys' growth, like, and I mean, the feedback that we were getting on the stream on Friday and Thursday was just absolutely awesome. Seeing you guys grow from like where everything was in the past to all of your guys' performance now and the way that you look at the market and the higher quality of trades that you guys are taking has been absolutely phenomenal. Like it's been really, really, really nuts. Seeing those messages like of you guys coming in and turning like really small amounts of money into pretty significant ones, like Ben the other week on the PDD call out from the watch list. I mean, that was like over 14 grand for him on this right here. Like that was just insane. So again, you guys know the deal. You guys know the deal. There are ways to behave in the market with intelligence, and there are ways to not. It's all about long-term success. All right, let's see. ES is pushing here, man. Where's Koru? I want to see what happens with this thing today. I think with the Asian markets moving, where's Kospi? Because that's the Korean index, basically. It's screwing around, not doing anything. It's not trading now. We'll see. It's really a reflection of what we've learned from you. Thank you, Daily Taylor. I appreciate that, man. Your Redfin calls might finally be like cut in a good way or a bad way. Yeah, those are gonna be good. I mean, if you held it through all this earnings nonsense, I mean, you're gonna have fun on that. Also, Ralph, I'd be interested to see what that Baba strangle looks like today. I bet it's gonna be nuts. Quarter century in a few weeks. Yeah, my birthday is it's like in 2 weeks. I think it is actually like 2 weeks away from today. I'll be 25 years old, dude. Be so old. It means I've been learning about markets and doing things for like 11 years. That's so, I feel like a boomer now, you know? It's crazy. I bet you're right about the Baba. Yeah, I bet that one's going to look good. It's, dude, this is so funny to watch. It's up 45%. That is so funny. I mean, again, when I do say things like, oh, it looks good, this just needed to be tighter for me to play it. So, but that's a nasty one. That's a nasty one. You're 46 today, Daily Taylor. Happy birthday, buddy. All right. So let's see. Baba, these are probably going to, I don't know. They might be 200-300% on the Babas. Those will be fun. Still holding those. Hey, what? Hold on. What are we making dad jokes in here? Is this like your guys' joke for your generation? Like, I got t-shirts older than you. You know what mine is? Oh, all right. So I found this out the other day. My generation has a dad joke or an old person's joke that we can then say to like our younger generation. Here's what it is. Ready? This is a good one. We stayed inside for a year during the pandemic and we all survived. You can survive not going out on a Friday night. Dude, perfect. That's such a good one that we can start saying to everybody. Such a good one. Yeah, happy birthday, everybody. Wish Daily Taylor a happy birthday over here. Dude, you've been crushing it. Just like everybody else in Swing Kings with everybody. Like, you guys have been absolutely slaughtering it. Dude, isn't that a good one? I swear, that's one of the best dad jokes that we could go for. It's like, we survived a pandemic, didn't go out for a year. You can survive not going out at night. Like, you're 18 and gonna push this trading really hard. Bender, yeah. I mean, I've got some young guys in there with us with that have taken the educational curriculum and been following along with the tickers I give you guys on the watch list every single week. And last week was an absolutely phenomenal week with gold. This was just an epic trade here. The SLV I had and cut it. I mean, we went over why I cut the SLV, but was still able to make, I think it was like 230% on the gold trade I gave you guys last week. That was absolutely nuts. So again, that one was identified on the stream, but remember, at the end of the month, these streams are only going to be for the people in there, just so that I have more time to be making content for you guys. Trading content on this channel. We're gonna have another channel where we're gonna be talking about macro. Gives me more time to make more of those research reports for you guys in VIX Insights, Twitter threads, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, all that nonsense. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun. You guys got that 50% off deal until the end of the month. All right, let's see. Dude. I don't know. I was literally looking. So apparently the inverse GME ETF did not get approved. So now I don't think I'm going to be able to touch anything when this thing inevitably starts moving to the downside again. So that's fine. I guess we just get to look at it and just be happy for the people that are in it that ended up saying, all right, SV said the range is a little big, but take it anyway. Go for it. Have fun. Yeah, Rex is like the ETF provider, but it didn't get approved. Why are meme stocks mooning? Here's all right. Here's another thing I need you guys to understand about this, and this is what people, and this is why, like, I put this in the title today. Um, the only reason why they're going up is because why not sell calls? Because that's you don't want to do that. I'll explain that in a second, but you don't want to sell calls on this. Um, it's the only reason why this thing is up is because, well, one, technically it looks pretty good, but two is because Roaring Kitty DFV tweeted for like the first time in forever. All right. So now what does that actually tell you about, not necessarily, I mean, sort of the broad market, but like tickers like this in general? It signals fragility. So if one little tiny thing can cause it to go up, well, obviously one tiny thing can then cause it to come back down. So you got to be really careful. Like, this is not something you want to be sitting here saying. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are going to do it anyway and not listen to me, which is fine. You didn't listen to me last time and look what happened. Down 90 something percent. So again, you can listen to who you want to, but just know all those people have no idea what they're talking about. But yeah, the reason why you don't want to sell calls on it, especially if it's naked calls, is you could easily just Melvin yourself, and you don't want to do that. You could sell call credit spreads with defined max risk. That would be okay. But the first day that it really goes nuts like this, I mean, I probably wouldn't do that. That's why I'm not going to do anything on it. Tells me you should sell your calls at open. Well, sort of. I mean, think about it. Like, if one little tiny thing can cause it to go up, logically speaking, one tiny thing can cause it to come right back down. If you played, it would be shares. Oh, RTX is going again? Oh, Daily Taylor. Dude, finally on the Raytheon for you guys. There you go. GME is not something you should be looking at based on a tweet. Exactly. Exactly, Anthony. This one's been really good. So it took forever for this thing to get going, but the Raytheon finally did. So that's another gem from Swing Kings that we've been hunting for a while. Daniel, buying shares and selling covered calls on them right now is also pretty silly because you have full principal risk. Any futures plays? I mean, the only thing I'm going to be doing is using the strategy that I teach you guys in the day trading mastery course that has, like, I don't know, 16 winning months in a row. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Like, you got to be trading. This is another thing, guys. You got to be trading with systems over discretion. A lot of people that try and operate in the market think they're trading with a system, but in reality, they're not. Which is why I set it up that way and show you guys all the different rules and then why it works over time, just showing you every trade that's taken with it over like that 10-month period in there. Still was oh, you already added the RTX? Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. That was a really good one. I just couldn't get that one right. I couldn't get that one right, but that's fine. I mean, again, I'm up. Well, what was I up last month? Over 20%. This month, I'm already up over 17. That's nasty. Like, it's filthy, guys. Once you understand, like, how to operate in the market like that, you have skills that nobody can ever take away from you, and it's not dependent on me. Like, when you guys hit those trades without even identifying them, without even me saying anything, that's my favorite thing in the world. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they had that one. If it didn't have earnings, I would have played around with it. But the setup was decent. But I mean, the thing about it is, it still hasn't broken out of the full range. But today is not the day that I would go for it. The first week was brutal on the RTX. Yeah. If it's found that he tweeted and took advantage of the price action, he'll be in front of the SEC. Oh no, 100%. 100% he will be. Like, I don't understand why people think that they can go into the market and say things like that, move stocks, and then nothing's gonna happen. Like, if he bought calls then tweeted, oh, he's done. Thoughts on AMD? You guys know my thoughts on it. It's on the Swing Kings list. It's on the Swing Kings list. I'm ready. So that one is probably one that I'm going to look for CPI. CPI weeks are a little bit strange. So what I typically will do on CPI weeks, guys, is really wait to take the bulk of my trades until after. But what I will do is look at some of those tickers that have really, really good setups and take very, very tiny risks, like 0.25%, 0.5%. and take it before the news comes out. And if I want to go a little bit more with it, I mean, I'll grab like an SPX hedge. So that's usually how I treat the CPI weeks. Like, all right, a good example of that. Remember that one week where we had the 450% Uber and then on the call side, and then also the 450% Tesla on the downside. So in some cases, maybe I won't hedge with like an SPX, but I'll take the a chart that has a really good downside setup as well. Which in that specific example, obviously Uber got that boost from really positive CPI, and then Tesla ended up coming back down, even though it popped initially, but then started selling. So taking those strong and weak charts with really, really, really tight risk is a great way to do it during CPI weeks. Because if you're going to take full size positions going into them, obviously doesn't make any sense. Didn't he make like 50 million off the screen? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he can do what he wants. But all right, guys, again, as everybody's filtering in over here, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Again, you guys, for those of you guys that are new or coming back, I mean, you guys are in the right place. There's so many people out there leading everybody to the slaughter. Like, you guys see it in the live chat all the time around here, just how much success we're having, especially with Swing Kings. Like, dude, it's been nuts. It has been nuts. So what do we got? 4 minutes to go until market opening over here. ES, how far away are we from the highs here? It's not much. I mean, you got to do with rollover on this, so I'd almost rather look at SPY. Oh my God, we're like right at all-time highs. What is all-time highs? It's like 524. I can't see it on this, but hold on. Hold on. We'll pull it up somewhere else. 524.64. 524.61. It's dude, the thing is up freaking 51%. That is so elite. Like, that is so terrible. Did I read the Porsche article? Oh, I didn't read that one yet. Oh, Daniel, yeah, I gotta read that one. You sent me some good stuff this weekend. I gotta look at that. And then Ralph, I gotta read that Bitcoin thing too. I haven't had a chance. Look at that. Where are yields? Yields moving down. MU looking pretty good. A lot of the chips are. A lot of the chips are, ladies and gentlemen. So that's probably where I'm going to put most of my attention. Where's TXN? Because that was a really good one from last week for you. So this was a ticker on the Swing Kings watch list from last week. This thing went from, you got the break Monday. Yeah, I mean, this one was dirty. You got 179.87 break all the way up to 187. That one was another filthy one. Gold was great. DJT was great. We'll see what we can get this week. So over the last few weeks, I mean, honestly, since November, I mean, we've called pretty much everything that's ripped. Affirm, Mara, RKT, everything, DraftKings. Like, it's been really fun, and seeing you guys being able to take advantage of these has been absolutely unbelievable. So we're gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I know, AMD. I know. Don't you worry. It's already, guys. You guys already know my plan for it. Look, I may not touch this one. I mean, this is another one I like. This is my favorite one. Actually, this is my favorite one. NVIDIA is my favorite one, but we'll see. Oh, the Porsche Volkswagen stuff? Oh no, I've seen all that stuff before. If it has to do with like Volkswagen and everything, I know that. Is Jerome speaking on Tuesday? Yes, that was in the newsletter. We talked about that in the newsletter. I wouldn't expect him to say really anything. Like, it's probably going to be one of those conferences that he goes to, and I wouldn't expect him to say anything brand new at just like a random conference, you know? So let's see here, team. Oh, you guys are, oh, we got some slackers on the like button today. All right, I see how it is. We got some slackers. Dude, this chair is all creaky now. You guys hear this? That's going to annoy the crap out of me today. Oof, I had a long weekend, team. Long weekend of fun. Oh, I was at the bar Saturday night, and we had been out all day long. I thought it was midnight. It was 10 o'clock. And I was like, well, it's probably time to go home. Yeah, the turn of events at the end is an interesting one, but go look at, remember what we talked about in the mastermind with you guys in the Panic of 1907? cornering the market and things like that. Like, this is not a new occurrence of like people trying to squeeze things in markets. Ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Let's see what we got. All right, Nvidia's looking at where's oh yeah, BABA's well above that area. I want to see where BABA is. Oh yeah, look at BABA. Dude, these contracts are gonna go nuts. Oh, it's gonna take a second for them to open, but these contracts could go nutty. All right, they're up. The spreads are wide. What are they up? 167%. That's good. 165. You are getting old. I am getting old. Oh wait, Pfizer. Hold on. Pfizer's breaking? Oh, I kind of like that. Where's this? 20. That sucks. What the? Oh, is it really gonna? Is it that tight on the ranges? I don't want to have to sling Pfizer to 30. It's Monday, right? It open. I don't know. GME. I mean, BABA looking interesting here ahead of earnings. I'd have to. I mean, 29, 30s. I'd have to do something like that. Hold on. Yeah, so now I'm back up like 148% on my Babas. That's good. They're free, remember, so that doesn't matter. Oh my god, the alerts firing off today are ridiculous. Where's Yin? Oh my god, we are so paid. So paid on Yin. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Fern says he's going to join the Swing Kings crew on Wednesday for your birthday. Can't wait. Let's do it, man. Again, man, like everybody, you guys all have access to the 50% off deal to all my education there until the end of the month. Here you guys go. There's that link. I mean, that's the best trading education that you guys are ever going to receive. People are out here charging like $4,000 or $5,000 for that. No, no, that's ridiculous. There you guys go. So what else are we looking at? Pfizer. I want to see what Pfizer's doing. Yin, dude, that's been a perfect one. On's about to break out. All right, I'm gonna hold on. I want to see what the Pfizers are looking like first. Nothing there yet. On, I mean, I tried it that one time at band camp. Just kidding. What are yields doing? Yields moving down. I mean, GME flashed down. Profit taking might come back up. I don't know. On is honestly my favorite one. I mean, it really is Nvidia. That's the one that I'm the most. David says, thank you for the education. Portfolio is up 161% on the month. They don't call me the Swing King for no reason, ladies and gentlemen. David, congratulations, buddy. Shout out to you for hopping in there, man. Let's see. Where's ES? Moving down. 555% secured fund runner. There you go. You're out of the GME calls. Nice, David. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's not much else. Oh, no. Look. Oh, no. Guys, what do you expect? It could go up. It could go down. It could go right. It's definitely not going left, but we'll see what happens with this thing here. This is a wild child. I feel like I'm going to piss a lot of people off with the way that I talk about it, but like, honestly, I don't care. This is for your own good. Like if you guys are already in this from when we were talking about this, potentially breaking up here, getting the move up, you guys did what you needed to do. Like this is exactly what we look for in how we like to trade things. So remember, any stock that is going to make a big move, we're gonna be all over it. You guys see it happen all the time. So Baba looking okay here. What are these up now? Dude, Yin is hunting 30. Oh my god, I am very paid on that. So 156% on the Babas. What am I up this month? Why is this not? Oh, that's why, because I'm not on the right date. What's today? 13th. On the month, I'm up 18.5%. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Easy money. Here comes Baba moving again. GME back up. Dude, it'd be hilarious if this thing just ripped faces above here. Like, it would be very funny. Like, I would laugh. I would very much laugh if that happened. It could. Who knows? Baba up 4. New highs on that. I mean, the thing is I could sell it before earnings. It really doesn't matter, though. Like, It like really does. So that's 100. So my BABA contracts are the 90s for June. So they're up really nice. It's already free. Oh, Koru came back. Koru came back a little. There we go. So I want to see this thing trade up to 9. But I'm risk free on this. My stops and profit. I have no worries about this thing now. You can't lose on it. And then everything else from the swing list that I sent you guys, we're still watching that. NVO looked good on the weekly, but it already grabbed. What's that one? Oh, Nova? Yeah. What's market selling? Ooh. Ah! Oh my God! They're selling the market to buy GME. Sorry, I had to. Sorry, it was right there. I had to do it. I had to. You can't let me have a little fun making jokes. Oh, another alert firing off. Hold on. My computer's losing its mind. Whoa, Baba. There we go. GME halted. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You're not giving me any of this? Don't be an asshole. There we go. There we go. Yes, I know it halted. I know, everybody. Everybody chill. Everybody relax. Marvel looks interesting. We're gonna see what happens with this. So if the position I had just went to $1 a contract, you can buy them back. Wait, what? No. You can't do anything during a halt. You can do a total of 0 during a halt. All right, let's see what happens with this. Huh, there goes Marvel. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get your butt up there. On pushing higher? Yeah, this Marvel and on I'm very interested in. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, anything that I take obviously is going to be small this week going into CPI, so we'll see what happens. But Marvel looks very interesting, so we're gonna see what happens there. Nvidia's getting wild. On broke, not on. You'll see it pop up on the screen. I have the alert. Did it? Hold on. No, it did not for where I want it. If I'm gonna get it. Where were we looking at just now? Nvidia. Yeah, Nancy's looking interesting. I want to see that get a little spicy. The Babas I have now are up 178%. Those are great. GME got halted. This thing got halted. Market coming back down. All right, let's see what we got here. You broke your toe yesterday going up the stairs? Eddie. Sounds like something I would do. Tesla getting rippy. I don't want that. That's icky. That's icky on Tessie. Ooh. Again, team, as you guys are filtering in here too, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. Costs me nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. So again, if Marvel can get up above this level to 70-10, that would be very interesting on this thing, especially if the chips want to have some fun. All of the chips look interesting. Here's the thing that I'm not the biggest fan on the chips though, SMH. This semiconductor ETF, this candle right here, not the biggest fan of. So, I mean, I'll throw an alert on this just to see, like, if you can break above that high, that's not the best candle that you want to see for semis. How's S&P looking? It's up. I mean, it's knifing right now. It's just chilling. And again, you guys all should be putting way more emphasis on the swings than day trades. You'll never see people like growing small account day. You just won't see it. There is way more margin for error for you guys to make in those. Got to be focused a lot more on the swings. You guys have seen it. I mean, everybody in the live chat here, me going up 20% last month, of 18.5% already this month. We're 13 days into the month. Look at the market just getting blasted here. Oh dear, this is what, 11-point candle? Ooh, that's a rough one. Used to only lose money with day trades. Swings is where it's at. Yeah, they don't call me the swing king for no reason, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. What's yields aren't doing anything here. Where's the dollar? This could be, there goes the semiconductor ETF. Where's Dixie? Dollar moving way lower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That's just, Marvel's holding for now. Swinging is so much more fun. Yeah, you make more money more consistently. Like, I don't everybody wants to go over there and just scalp a 1 minute can. Ah, dude, here it goes. Dale, what's up, man? How you doing? Dude, it's still that's hilarious. That is so funny. It's back open and just literally it's up 61% right now. That is comical. That is so funny. Look at this thing. Market down, dollar down. Let's see if it persists. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, this thing is still getting knifed here. Marvel's holding for now. Yields are down. Yields are down too. So bonds are up. Dude, look at this thing. That is straight comedy, man. That is wild. That is so funny. I told you it'd be hilarious if it just ripped through these levels there. There it goes. Chartreuse! Ah! Dude, this is funny. Nobody be stupid, all right, guys? Come on, don't be a dum-dum. All right? I don't want to see anybody being stupid. Let's see. My Babas are up 181% now. That's fun. Palantir's up nice today. No. No. Get it lower. No. Oh, that's fine. That can still drop to where I want it. Alt again. Yeah, it is alted now. Dude, this is so funny to see. You really want to play GME puts? The IV is going to be through the roof. I'm not touching any of that. All right, so that's a second halt on it. Yeah, they halted it again. That's so funny. All right, let's see what happens with Marvel here. This is an interesting one. If we can get through the 70-10, that would be interesting. Yield screwing around the dollar. I mean, it's eating its way back up. Let's see what happens here. I am very interested to see what happens to that SMH here. Just because, like, it's not looking great. It needs to come up and take this high either today or tomorrow. Which, if the market's going to do this, I mean, that's not going to help anybody. AMC's up 24%. That's hilarious. DJT getting some steam. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of it. Let's get DJT over here. I mean, I was out. I told you guys what, yesterday or Friday. I mean, once it sniffed here, couldn't get through. I just ditched a bunch of it and then had to stop at 53. So that was a good one. But DJT could be another one where you're like, oh, meme basket or whatever the heck they're gonna say about it. So Marvel hanging on, doing nothing here. Yeah, you got a minute left for a new 15-minute candle on ES. So let's see what happens here. That's a dirty candle. That is a dirty candle. Oh, I'm nicely green today. Oh, there you go. My Korus are looking good. The Babas are coming back up nice. I have like a starter on the Marvel. That'll be fun. If Marvel can get through up into here, the 70-10, I'll probably add more. Pfizer looking good so far. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want this one, but I don't know. You know, it's like Pfizer I would do up to like 29 or 30. The only issue I have with it is Pfizer actually going to make a big move? Like it's a good one. It is starting to get the break. If you guys want it, take it. That one was on the list for you guys too. That list is gold. Like almost every single stock that ends up breaking from that list ends up being the best ever. All right, there goes DJT. So maybe I should have let this one go, but I mean, it just came back up and sniffed that level again. So we got to see what happens with that. If you're still in it, I mean, you're right back up to where I was selling it. So there you go. Marvel coming down. ES not having any fun. Yeah, and I believe AMC is also going to dilute again. So good luck with that. Um, that's I mean that was I haven't looked at it at all, but that is what I've heard. You got a small one on Pfizer. I don't hate it at all. I mean, it's good. It's just you need that. It needs to break hard, which is going to be tough for it. Because like, where were we looking at it? Like, it's only up like 10 more cents from where we were looking at it. Carvana losing its buyers. They might be. Carvana's another one I'm interested in, but this probably needs a little more time. This is fine. If this can flatline going into the end of this week, I'd be thrilled because I will play Carvana until everyone is paying down debt. No, you're all gonna get robbed again. Just like I said before. And nobody listened to me. Everybody decided to send me death threats instead of saying, "Oh yeah, maybe listen to the person that knows what they're talking about." But no. All right, let's see. ES getting whacked. Is this open yet? No, they're probably going to do 5-minute halts. I don't know when it halted, but we'll see. The NVIDIA puts are printing. Yeah, I bet they are. Where's NVIDIA right now? And I'd still, that's not what we want. This is just tight. I mean, this is going to, like, NVIDIA, I'd be very interested in. When you put out a video about ape. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. I tried to tell people, and they were just like, no. No, we're going to listen to the people that don't know what they're doing. And I was like, okay, have fun. Redfin up 6.5%. Nice. 942 it halted. Oh, so it should be open right now. I mean, within this next minute, you should probably get it. Yeah, it's back open. There it is. Dude, this is so funny to watch. This is hilarious. I just know, like, people are gonna no, that was a 5-minute halt. I just know people are gonna make such poor decisions. I hope they don't, but I just how people react emotionally to these things happening. So let's go. Why are you guys cheering it on? Unless you're in it from like when we were talking about it. I mean, there's no reason to be like, yay. Like, look. Like, just this is lit. I'm gonna tweet out the chart that I love so much. I hold near and dear to my heart, and everybody's gonna be like, "You're an asshole." I mean, like, no. You're doing it right now. What are you doing? Making emotional poor decisions? Oh God. Oh, all right, guys. Let's focus up. Be smart here. So ES trying to eat its way up a little here. Yeah, Marvel's trying to come back up. Yeah, again, you really need it over 70-10. For that thing to be a nice, clean, breakout, 70-10. What's the 10-year doing? Nothing crazy. NVIDIA, oh, there's a tap of the 10. Where's Dixie? Dixie moving down. Yeah, here comes Marvel. There we go. Reddit's up 10%. Oh, I know who's gonna be loving that. He can't be wrong. All right, guys, let's keep it in the zoo. All right, I get it. It's fun and we're watching it, but at the same time, come on. You guys know what you need to do to actually make money consistently in the market over the long run, and it ain't that. Just letting you know. Ooh, come on, Marvel. 70-10. That's what I want to see. Reaper, there you go. Yeah, here comes Marvel new highs. I like that. I like that. GME paused again. It's up 81% right now. What the fuck? What? I bet he did. Hood is flying too. Dude, that must, oh my God, that must piss everybody off. That must make people so angry. Hold on. Well, no, it's up 4. That, dude, I just, GME is such a joke. It is a joke. It is a joke. We're back. Oh, there goes On getting the break. There goes On. Guys, I try to tell you with the swing lists. Just pay attention to them and you're gonna do great. Like, it's as simple as that. Look, now you're getting your break. Where's Pfizer right now? How's Pfizer looking? Coming down a little, that's fine. My Babas that I handed to you guys, look at that. Baba up 5% here. Look at, what are my Babas at? 188% on my free Babas. Come on now. What are we doing? I mean, 5% for Hood is a lot. Yeah. Where's the swing list? When you guys hop into the courses there, you still get that 50% off deal going into the end of the month. Every single week I send you guys the swing list, and at the end of the month, these streams are no longer going to be public, and it's going to be twice a week for you guys in there. You also get the day trading mastery course, which is, I think it's at like 16 winning months in a row now. And I show you guys 10 months of trades in there with that. I don't just say it. Like, it's like, oh, here's the data. This is what it is. But yeah, that's where the sorry. That's where oh my lord. Hold on. That's where the swing list is. What the heck happened there? My voice just went nope. Hold on. But yeah, I can grab that link for you guys. And again, it's dude, I can't talk. Hold on. Let me grab more water. One sec, guys. Marvel hit. There we go. Yeah, Marvel's hitting there. Baba looking phenomenal. Marvel looking sick. Look, oh, it flashed. It flashed for a second. Oh, those are up nice already. Woo! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Swing King is stricing again. The vibes are back. The apes are up. They're still down horrendous. Let's be honest here. All right, so Marvel ended up flashing that level. Let's see if he can get a nice push through. That'd be great. That'd be great. Start off the Hood is up 5.5%. Oh, I have to tweet this. Palantir's about 21. That's ridiculous. Come on now. But yeah, let me grab that link for you guys. I mean, you guys have access to that 50% off deal until the end of the month. It's buy one, get one free. I got a lot of testimonials over there on the site, but the vast majority of them are on my Instagram. There's like hundreds of them, guys. Like, the amount of success that you guys have been having is insane. Marvel moving back up. That's what we like to see. Honesty, you won't find that at the SEC. Well, the SEC is also inept. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're looking good today. Oh, come on, Marvel. Philip Morris is at 100? Dude, I freaking was giving that to people at like 83, I think. It's down here. Oh, no, 88. Damn, dude. PM. I mean, I'd get, this was the first ticker on VIX Insights for you guys. There you go. Yeah, I mean, the Marvels that I grabbed are already up about 21%. So, you're welcome. Swing list crushing it again. Where's On? Oh, look. There we go. It's almost like we do it every week. Dude, I love this. I'm up like, what am I up on the day here? 1.4% on the day right now. Looking good. Is Ben still in PDD? No, I don't think he is. I think he played it again, though, because it was looking good to play again. Yeah, that actually does look good to touch again. So what I might do is with the Marvel, I might, depending on what happens, I might end up scaling before CPI, or I'll just hedge it. I don't know. I mean, I could just hedge it with some SPX puts and call it a day going at the end of the day tomorrow if this holds up here and this really starts to get going. So we'll see. We'll see. But this chart's looking real good. So as long as it holds, we'll be fine. Laptop, stop, bro. You can't stop trying to. I get it, bro. You're excited, but you cannot let your emotions get the best of you. You are right now. GME's trading again. Is it? I don't see it trading again. 33.29. It's up 100%, 90% today. You know you want to? No, I don't want to. I don't at all. 0% of me wants any of this. Why? Why? Like, why would you do that? You're just because here's the thing, and this is literally, and I think this is really good. Why is it a joke? The market's a joke. Because you're all down horrendously. That's why. All right. So let's actually talk about this a little bit. I mean, this is going to piss some people off, but I get it. You guys are all going to be emotional trying to turn small amounts of money to large amounts of money. I show you guys how to do that all the time. Just letting you know. But aside from that, what do we always talk about on these streams? What do we always talk about? We need to have a plan. It's always been a troll. Yeah, I know. I know. You need to have a plan and you need to make sure that you are set up to have long term success. How do you do that? You have to understand your data and what your goal is out of the market every single time you enter it. When you look at markets like this and people are buying and bidding this up today, there are only two reasons today that you would buy GME. There's only two. One of them, which I think is perfectly fine, is that you think that, oh, this is a vote and voting with your money to say, I do not like the way that the system currently is, and I'm just going to do it to just say, oh, screw you to the way the market works. That's fine. But what you then can't do, if that's your expectation, is then say, oh, I also want to try and make a bunch of money on it. Because those two things are going to contradict each other. Just logically, they're going to contradict each other. Because if it goes down, then you're going to be all upset because then that's not the actual reason why you're buying it. If you're trying to, the other reason why people are buying this today is because they're just chasing it. That's all they're doing. They're saying, oh, it's up a bunch. Let's continue buying it. And that is, I'll tell you right now, if you want to fail in the market, that's how you do it. You guys know when I sit here every single day on the streams with you guys, my entire goal is to make sure that you have the tools that you need to have success over the long term. That's it. Can it be fun to watch these things fire off and like look how crazy the market is? Yeah. But to sit here and then say, "Oh, this thing's going to go and keep doing it," no, that's disingenuous. And it's intellectually dishonest. And I know I sit here every day and I say things like that, and the people that listen to it have their current situations changed way for the better. If you guys are in the live chat right now that have taken or gone through any of the education that I provided you, tell them. Let them know what's happened to your performance by switching that mindset from saying, oh, I need to have a long-term vision and actually take this seriously versus just going in and following what morons are saying on the internet. And laptop, it was different back in the day, but when it changed, I was screaming from the rooftops. Here we go on Marvel. That thing looks good. 26% on the Marvels already. VIX helped me consistently make money in the market. Exactly. What's your top on this run? I don't care. It doesn't matter. It could knife right now. There's no way that. And here's the other thing that you're gonna see. You're gonna see all these people come out and try and make bold predictions about what's gonna happen with this. I'll tell you right now, none of them know. None of them know. You would be way better off not listening to all of the nonsense videos that are gonna pop up because do you know what they're gonna do? All right. I'll tell you guys right now. Oh, this is gonna be great. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you something that nobody is about to really tell you here. And it's going to be very, very, very simple. Listen to him, please. I can tell you how right he is. I lost my ass and it's taken me a year to recover. Exactly, Dale. All right, let's do a little story. Do you guys want to? All right, I'll tell you. How much money do you think I made on just YouTube content when AMC popped off in that June year? Just YouTube views. Does anybody know? GME ripping again. That's wild. Ready? I'll tell you. $18,000. 18,000 about. Might have been 19, but I think it was 18. Okay. So now you have to think about where people's interests are. If these stocks are going to rip, they do not care if they are going to continue ripping because they can make boatloads of money making videos about it. Their information doesn't even have to be correct. You guys remember the video that I posted the weekend before it ripped was called "It's About to Explode," and then it did. You have to understand that all these people out here that don't know what they're talking about are literally just trying to get a YouTube check or now a Twitter check or something. Like you guys have to realize that. That's not what they're not helping you. They're going to try and take advantage of the opportunity to make themselves a couple bucks. This is halted again. Holy shit, Marvel's ripping. Ho ho! Those are up 36% right now, guys. I just gave you this one on the stream. It was from the Swing Kings list, but just showing you like, oh, look. What about the tips? I wasn't streaming then, so I didn't have any of that. But it was never bigger than that month. I'll tell you guys. It was never bigger than that month. 18. But also, here's the other thing. Like, I won't sit here and say, like, this thing can't continue going because you also have to think about the option chain on it. Like, this is one, I mean, it is shorted, but the vast majority of what's going to be happening with GME right now is a gamma squeeze. If they run through the chain, it's going to rip. Which it already is. I mean, they're already running through the chain because the deltas on those contracts get higher and higher and higher, and it's forcing the market makers to buy. But that I want you guys to make sure you understand. It's like these people out here that are going to start making videos about this stuff never, ever, ever are going to have your best interest in mind. You have some Baba cooking. Where is Baba right now? Dude, that one's still looking good. What are those contracts up? 208% on the Babas. My Marvels are up 36%. That's good. Oh, they are through the chain? Oh, okay. So, all right. So you guys know the playbook now of what happens with GME. You guys know the playbook. It's very easy. They just ran through the chain. All right. So at some point this week, they're going to add more options to the chain. And do you know what happens after that? Goes down. Marvel looking phenomenal here, though. Look at this. I think people care more about fairness in the market. They say that, Rum, but they don't. Like, that's what you have to realize. Like, you can say that. Like, you can say, oh, that's what you want. But then you hear all these people complain when the stock's down. So they're not actually in it for just, oh, look, I want to just vote for the market's not fair. All right. And here's the other thing. Everybody's sitting around saying the market's not fair. Do you guys know how freaking simple it is to identify these stocks that are about to explode before they do? And how effective it's been for everybody? Who cares? You're not going to change it. It's just like saying, "Oh, I'm like." It's literally the same thing as saying, "Oh, let's just make. Oh, the politicians shouldn't be investing in stocks." It's like, well, they are, and they're going to continue doing it, and they're also the ones that are going to have to vote to change the legislation to do it. So why would they ever vote not in their best interest? Simple as that. Now, this is now a different conversation because then you have to talk about whether or not it's good or bad. Because I look at things, and I think you guys understand this now. I look at things from the perspective of what is happening and how do we make money on it, not what do my emotions say about what I want to happen. That's not it, because that'll never make you any money. These Marvels are probably looking good now, though. Yeah, 34%. They're looking good. Those are looking good. I might trim a little. I don't know. I'll throw a limit order out there. If it hits, it hits. Just a little trim. It's just because we have CPI this week, and I don't want to be screwing around with stuff too much before. Like, ideally, I wanted to get these things, like, tomorrow, not today. I didn't want them to be breaking out today. It happened. We're making money on it, but we'll see. You're having a time with the Pfizers? Oh, the Pfizers are looking good for you? Oh! All right, guys. I mean, I tell you guys all the time, the Swing Kings list is nasty. So I'll tell you what was on it, because they're already ripping. You can't get it now, but a couple of them were Pfizer. This was one of them. Marvel was one of them. And so was on. I don't know where that is, but yeah, and so was on. So I mean, guys, we do this every week. Every week we're coming in here doing this. So again, you have until the end of the month. Get your 50% off, or else, oops. I might even close it down after that, like, for a while, and just focus on the content. Your Pfizer's up 12%. Still haven't established a full position. And it looks good, though. I want to see. I mean, that's all we needed about this thing. If the market comes back up here a little, oh boy. Yeah, the Pfizer's looking great, man. You got in on Pfizer, Marvel, and on, so we're good. There you go, Caesar. Dude, look at these things. So I guess, I mean, maybe I should have taken the Pfizer. I mean, I'm still cranking over here with the Marvel, so having a good time with that. AMC going back to the basement. Okay. Like, what do you expect? Too slow for Marvel, but got PFE and on. Nice. Yeah, those swing lists are gold, man. Freaking gold every week. What did we have last week on it? Oh, Texas Instruments was really good. And then what was the week before that? Oh, PDD. PDD was a really nasty one. That's when I took the Baba. Here comes Pfizer. Those BJ key levels are outstanding. 1400 on NQ. Great work, Christopher. Great work, man. So Marvel's hanging on. All right. So if I really want to sling it, I mean, should we just say screw it and sling it? I mean, I'm up what? I mean, I'll tell you what I'm up this month now. It's probably a lot. 20% on the month already. Already. It's May 13th. You're in the AMC puts. Nice. Clover 40% short. Good for them. It's probably for a good reason. Let's see. Is GME back open? No. You guys, honestly, what I will say is you guys have really behaved yourselves today. I thought you guys were going to be a lot more wild in the live chat today with all the new people coming back in, or all the people coming back in. You guys are behaving yourselves. That's good. I think that's a good thing. But also, I think the people that are actually going to come back to the stream are going to know that I'm gonna yell at them a little. In on Pfizer and DJT. Portfolio is up 39%. Boric, congratulations, buddy. There you go. There you freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Swing King strikes again. Pfizer. Boom. Boom. It's not hard. It's very simple. Once you guys see it, you're gonna be like, oh, it's that easy to make money in the market? Yeah, it is. Oh, Daily Taylor. We're not doing the Forex crap today. This group is full of traders, real traders, not chasers. Exactly. And we love making money. Where is the 10-year? Ah, dude, the 10-year just looks like it wants to get drilled. Where's Nvidia? Perfect bounce off the 10. On, how's that looking? On, still looking great. On the Swing Kings list, when does it come out? Sundays. So you guys got the email. And then also remember, make sure you follow. So once you guys hop into the and get that 50% off deal, it's on the site. I mean, it says it, but you have to go and follow the @STV Swing Kings account. Send that account a DM with your email so I can make sure that you're in there. And then I'll accept your follow requests, and you're good to see them on Twitter as well. And then if you want to make sure you are notified, just turn on notifications for the account, and you get notified when I tweet out the list every week. Swing King equals Market Jedi. Is what we do. Can I peek at Run Solar? Solar's been an interesting one. I mean, Sunrun? This is a semi. I mean, it's not. This is not a solar company. Or did you say Sun? Or no, Run. No, that's not one I would like here. You can't get 5 minutes on GME trading today. No, it's gonna move like a crazy person. All right, let's get Marvel on here. See what it's looking like. Chilling. Dixie and USD JPY moving together. They typically do. They typically will. Like if you look at USD JPY or like USD, if the dollar is going to strengthen, the yen weakens, so USD JPY is going to go up. RKT setting up. Oh, are we going to do that again? Oh, well, remember the yields trade I gave you guys back down in here? It was a little wonky with earnings, but you could have taken it on this day. It was a little messed up, but I mean, again, that was another rate trade that I gave you. The past 2 weeks, maybe the first time where taking a job versus trading is actually costing you money. Yeah. Can you buy options using the Swing King list, or is it geared towards shares? It's both. It's both, Nate. I mean, I've been trading a lot more shares recently, just because the risk reward's a little bit better. I mean, I don't have to deal with all the Greeks and everything. So, I would almost say most of the gains that I've had, even like you guys, a lot of people think that like, oh, you can't really make money during using shares. The vast majority of what I did last month, going up 20%, was with shares. I did have the 535% silver trade. Um, Damn it, I'm in. There you go, Nate. Yeah, I mean, again, obviously, and I say this to all of you, like once you hop in, even though it's only one-time fee, like you always have access to me. Cole, I know I was going back and forth with you a lot this weekend. I don't know if you're still in here. Just going through options and everything, but let's see, Rumble. Look at GME. Oh my lord, Rumble. Oh, I actually liked it. When do they have earnings? Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not touching this. I think I looked at this weekend because this does look good, but if not for me here, especially going into earnings. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know. Todd, I'm always going back and forth with. Cole, I'm always going back and forth with. But that's what, again, like I feel like that just goes to show, like, I'm so focused on you guys actually having success, not just being like, oh, buy it, figure it out on your own. No, no, no. I'm always here to help you guys. Marvel moving back down a little. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so the Marvels are only up like 18.5% now. The Koru's flat. The Babas are up 210%. That's great. They just had earnings at the end of March. Oh, then maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong on Rumble. It says here next earnings reports tomorrow. I could be wrong on that. TradingView sometimes messes around with this and doesn't. All right, ES screwing around. Marvel getting hit. Where's On? Is On coming back down? Bro, are they really gonna make me have the one that? What's? Hold on. Oh, that's On. I hate when that happens. It's like the one that I take just gets screwed around with. It's fine. We'll see what happens with it. The risk is small going into CPI anyway, so we're gonna let that thing go. ES screwing around, that's gonna really need to pick back up in order for us to get more movement out of this. Baba's looking great though. Oh wait, where's Yen? Is Yen above 30? Let's go, man. Dude, I'm almost up 50% on the Yen shares. Which, remember, is not that big of a position. I only bought like $9,000 worth of it down in here. But I mean, that's a nice little boost to me being a little bit more active in that much bigger account. Can you give your opinion on KDP? Yeah, what's KDP? Keurig Dr. Pepper. When it has these big moves on earnings and then chops like this, I don't like that. Because where's the break? It's like, well, you could say the break's here, then it does nothing, then the break's here. This one I'd probably leave alone. Is GME halted to the downside now? It should be. I think it just got whacked. Yeah, it did. So that's halted down. It was on 327. There could be a reason for it if it's true. Yeah, that is interesting. You want to look at Tesla? You take a look at Tesla. Dude, yen is over 30. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. I mean, I don't want this. Tessie's not for me here. Where's Marvel? Get back above 70, buddy. Oh, come on. That's rude. They're being rude. Could just be a retest. Who knows? That thing was moving with some steam. I haven't had many losers this month, though. Not very many. Thought so. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. AMD perking up. Yeah, well, all right. I mean, you guys know, those of you guys that are coming back to the stream for a while. I mean, I tweeted it out and we talked about it on stream. I sold like $16,000 worth of AMD shares. Right. I'll show you right there, about right here. So I got some more cash to play around with, but we've had the yin for a while, so that could be looking good. Got out on what, Brett? On what? What'd you get out on? AMD is peaking. Oh, where's SMH? All right. Let's see what happens there. Where's ES? This is just flatline nonsense. Ion, it's not looking good for ES coming back up. How's the 5-minute look? I mean, the 15-minute looks like that thing wants to drill. I need, you're getting some resistance at this BJ key level here. Let's see. Should I play with the trolls yet or no? Should I? Hold on. Should we play with the trolls yet or no? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Yes. Should we do it? It's a good one. All right. All right, ready? You ready on Twitter? No, it's a weakness. No, it's what. Still thinking of taking profits. 250% on TXN. There you go. Now I kind of want to wait for a better one. This one isn't. This one isn't. It's not even that fun of a one. But I have a good one. Do it. I kind of want to wait for a better one. Like I'm gonna. I know when people are gonna get angry, and it's gonna be when I start tweeting the chart of like the down up thing, so I can do it then. Am I gonna rile them up? Yeah. On Intel, I'm not gonna look at a freaking 2-hour chart, bud, but you'll get Intel on the daily. No, I'm not touching this. I'm not touching that. Sorry. That's not for me. No, all right. Well, we're gonna have some fun. So, I mean, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter yet, you should. But it's gonna be really fun to play on Twitter. Yellen says Biden's top priority is bringing down inflation. Well, how about stop spending money? Keep it all love? No. You send me all these people send me death threats after I said, "Hey, it's going to go down," and then it does. Now it's like whatever. Now I'm just going to make fun of people for not listening. Like that's how it's going to go. And then we sit here every day and just print money. It's like you can listen or not. Like it's up to you. But I am going to do it at some point. It's going to be fun. Woo, we are 15 likes away from 100. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Ooh, Marvel getting hit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's see. I will play with them though. It's so much fun. Cause like what are you gonna say to me? Oh, you like I like. All right, let's see here. Marvel got whacked a little. Where's On? Is On still holding on? That came down a little. We're gonna do the Inflation Reduction Act Part 2. The Reduction Act was literally inflationary. It's a spending bill. Government spending is inflationary. I don't like these people are so stupid. I don't get it, guys. They're like, people don't understand that. Like when the government spends a bunch of money, it is in fact inflationary. So Jerome Powell, every single time that he comes out and says, "Oh, we can't. That's not my job. I shouldn't be saying these. I can't really say anything on that." It's like you made these comments back in 2020. Do it again. You already made comments about what the government should or should not do. Why not do it now? It's hindering his ability to do his job. Do you think rate cuts are gonna or rate hikes are really gonna do all that much when the government is just continuously blowing money? No. That was one of the things that we were talking about in the mastermind. What, 2 weeks ago? Last week? It's crazy, man. It's clown world. Absolute clown world. Yellen, China is not really playing by the rules on trade. All right. Where's my Yin and Baba? Hey man, that's fine. Play by these rules right here. I'm in down here. Pump it up, man. Where's Baba? Is that still looking good? Yeah, it's still looking solid over there. Put a fancy title on an inverse bill proposal. Yeah, because all the normies who don't know what they're talking about and are just gonna be like, oh yeah, they did an Inflation Reduction Act. That must have worked really well. It's a spending bill. I don't get it. We're getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're going to be live all week at 9 a.m. So again, make sure you guys are dropping likes on the stream, turning notifications on. We're going to be live all week. I might be able to get some trading videos out for you guys too. Those will be fun. Marvel, back down. That's no fun. Still nicely green on them. Right, exactly. If they're going to spend the money and do things that are going to benefit its citizens, sure. But we don't live in a perfect world, do we? Do we? Where's GME? Is this thing just still halted? Why is it still halted? I feel like it's been halted for like a while now. Marvel back up. I like this one. I want to see what happens with it. Where's the Pfizer? Ooh, the Pfizer. The Pfizer is nasty. The Pfizer is nasty. I mean, I hand you guys the best ones. Okay, I'm in. Where do I send your email for the Swing Kings list? Nate, shout out to you, buddy, for hopping in, getting that 50% off deal. But yeah, you go to on Twitter, you go to @STV Swing Kings, send that account a DM with your email. I just got to confirm that it's actually you that's in there, and then you are good, man. Then you are good. It also gets sent by email, but sometimes there's an issue with the emails that go out, so that's why I made that private Twitter for you guys. Yep. Pfizer looking great there. You're welcome. Thanks, brother. No problem, buddy. No problem. You don't like to open a position at market open, but glad about a couple of those. Looks like the train is leaving the station. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Pfizer looks great. What are you guys up on it? Because like for me, I would have probably gotten the next week 29s or 30s. That's what I was looking for. I would assume that you guys probably got the similar ones that I would have been looking for. I just don't have it. I mean, it was on the list though. There you go. Boom, up 2% on the day so far. 12% right now. What's your strike and expiration daily, Taylor? Because like I agree with you. I don't like getting things at market open either, especially on like a Monday. But oh, there goes Marvel back up a little. Those are up like 14%. My Babas are still up over 200%. I think the investment piece is the part that offsets some of the inflation, but it's like most charities, they spend more money paying the salaries. Yeah. Just jumping in for the first time in 1.5 years. Do you think GME can continue? Honestly, man, I mean, I've been talking about it. It's just fun to watch. You guys know me. I genuinely don't care. And I don't think most people should either. It's really just fun to watch. If you are already in it from when we were talking about this last week, that this could easily get a really solid breakout above here, great. If not, I mean, they ran through the option chain. You guys know what happens when they add strikes to the chain. 621.30. All right, so you got a little more time on yours. That makes sense. 19% on the 621.30s. Oh wow, you guys went nuts. Oh, unhalted. Yeah, there it is. Again, I want to make sure everybody's making smart decisions in the market. I mean, trying to catch things like this all the time is not smart. Obviously, I mean, like I tell you guys, like anytime a stock is going to make a giant move, when we look at the market the way that we do, I mean, you guys see it every day. But like, we caught it back here. We caught it back in here. So Marvel screwing around. Pfizer still looking great for us. Where's On? That was another one. On is still looking really good, up 3% today already. Fire, man. You bought one and averaged up at 645 or so? Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll see what happens here. GME. I mean, this is probably going to just continue getting halted all day. ES moving back up. There you go. That's fair. You still have lots left from 2022 in the low 30s. You still have $80,000 bases at 20 myself. Yeah, I mean, again, Jeremy, do what you got to do. But again, like I said before in the rant, you are going to see, and I will put this as a guarantee. I do not make very few guarantees that I make ever when we talk about the market. The one guarantee that I will make here is that you are going to see a lot of people coming out and saying, "Oh, this is going to go nuts because of this," and they're going to get all this confirmation bias to try and make themselves a bunch of money on YouTube. So just be careful of that. Used to come in here daily and it was a blast. Got some good trades from you, Jeremy. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'm live every single day, 9 a.m. So if you guys want to come back, I'd love to have you. It's always fun in here. And honestly, you guys have been behaving yourselves very well today. Even like I saw GME going nuts. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it in the title. We're gonna have some fun. But you guys actually are behaving very well. I think all the stuff that I've kind of tried to show you guys over the last, I don't know, however long we've been doing this for a while here is kind of got you guys thinking the right way. So good on you guys. Thank you, Vix, for everything. Dude, you made over 10 grand today. There you go, man. Couldn't have done it without you and the education you have provided. I am out for the day. David, shout out to you, buddy. Shout out to you. That is awesome. Reaper, yeah, I saw that. And they all said they called the bottom. Yeah, they all did. They called every single bottom that's happened, and then it makes a new bottom. Like, On's holding better than Marvel is. Still a good one though. I mean, I was sniping this one down in here. Those are probably still up nice. Yeah, they're still up like 8%. The Koru is still holding on. That's nice. The 3 times levered Korea ETF, that's fun. The yen is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I don't know what this is really doing right now, but yeah, yen above 30, that's epic. I'm in this thing in the like I think it's 2040 or 2060. It's right around there. Oh, I gotta text people about that. Reddit still holding pretty strong. Oh, I bet it is. You know about people being goofy. It is lame. But at the same time, though, think about it. It's in their best interest to do it. If you know where their interests lie, it's very easy to determine what people are going to do. It's the same thing with the market. It's the same thing with the market. When I was screaming yields down up in here, why was that? Well, it's just reading the situations that are happening. It's not difficult to spot. It's just you have to sort of know what you're doing. This thing's back up. Dude, this thing is a wild child. It's just fun to watch. That thing is fun to watch today, man. Because, dude, Twitter is going to be a cesspool this week. Yellen needs to quit talking. It's embarrassing. What is that lady saying now? Freaking Janet Yellen. Ready? Here's what we're going to do. All right, hold on. If FX intervention happens, should be for excess moves. It's not the best Yellen impression. Higher interest rate path worsens fiscal challenge. Yeah, the Yellen impression's taking a hit. That wasn't the best Yellen. Is it better to wait for an entry on? Market coming down. Yellen, I watched the dollar versus the euro, the yen, the won, certainly. Yellen's about to load up a Forex broker. Oh, Marvel, come on, buddy. We're not going to get our break. I mean, the market's not helping it, so. Yen is pumping, though. That's what we like to see. Do I trade options? Yeah, options, futures, and shares. My gold trade from last week was nasty. Where did we grab this thing? 214.80? Yeah, it was like 214.80 all the way up into here. That was epic. Sold it open here. That was awesome. Marvel. That's a lot of volatility in here, pal. You made that break 70.50 and you just dropped $1 because the market decided to go, ah. What did I say before, guys? We're looking at the 15-minute. Oh, it doesn't look like the market wants to come up. Oh, look. What happens now? Bye-bye, market. You're welcome. All right, here we go. What are we going to get? Yen still chilling. Yields coming back up. Where's the dollar? Dollar's still hanging out at the lows there. I might just take the little profits on the Marvel and then just re-enter. It's nothing now. I mean, I don't like that move. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to leave it, though. I have that limit order on it if it wants to run. It's 9 a.m. Eastern time. It's 7:30. What are you in Central? I don't know where you are. Where's Pfizer? That's still pushing for you? Dude, the Pfizer trade just looks sick. It was the break of here. It hit the alert at 28.28 and then just bloop. There you go. Where's SMH? Did that thing lose it a bunch? Sorta. GME volume holding well. Well, yeah, but I mean, that thing's going to be a wild child all day. It's probably going to get halted again. Hey, Mac Jones, you're very original with your comment, man. It's not like all these other dum-dums are coming in here and saying, oh yeah, they're telling people how to buy DJT at the Trump rallies. Oh, it's almost like I've never heard that one before. Or what you could do, is just listen to me. When I start getting googly-eyed on it down here at 38 and then up here again at freaking 46.65. Why are you looking at factors that literally are going to have zero to do with price and saying, oh, let's just, look at a rally doing this? Yep, that's brilliant right there, man. It's not like I've heard all the other nonsense bot accounts coming in here and saying that too. Strange. If that's your thesis for investing in anything in the market, just please go to the casino instead. You'd have better luck. Your expected value would be higher. Where do I trade on Webull? I've got another broker that's, I mean, doesn't really matter. But Weeble, Thinkorswim's good. And then for futures, Tradeovate and NinjaTrader. Steeler. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I wish Marvel wasn't getting freaking hammered right now for no freaking reason. It's about to be down at entry now. Market going, ah! Yeah, and you get to go drink for free at the casino. You don't have to come in here and try and trick me and say, "Ooh, look, this is what's gonna happen." What's the broker you keep hitting? I'm not saying it because it does. Nobody else is gonna be able to use it. You don't want to use it. Like I have to jump through so many hoops to do things on that thing. Which is good and bad. Koru came down a bit. The Babas are back up 206%. Those are good. But remember, those are free. Top secret lizard exclusive? No. Market pulling up here. Let's see what it wants to do. Marvel, you're a disappointment to your bloodline. You were looking so good, breaking that 70-10. Disappointment. Let's see. Where's the 10-year? This thing just looks like it wants to get drilled again. That's a great meme. Oh, that one's a good one. Oh, Ralph, look at that. Look at the general chat. That's a funny one. Baba's been nice. Yeah, Baba's been real good. Are they just coming for semis right now? It looks like they are. Nah, SMH is looking good. Marvel's just being a lagger. Where's On, the other one? Is that thing coming back? On still looks great. Marvel, just disappointment here. That's super fun. Dude, I love that one. That's better than any of the ones that I have. I mean, the one that I have is pretty good. I'm gonna send that one out in a little bit. SMH moving back up. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Where's Pfizer? That thing break day highs yet or no? 28.55. That thing's still holding really nice. How are you still alive? Dude, I know. I know. That one's great. That's a big move down. Was that the market sniffing all-time highs? Was that what that was? It was really close. No, I mean, no, it needs a bit more. Yeah, it needs like $3 more. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, dude. That dude's weird. J&J also just broke out. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at J&J, but the Pfizer one's looking really good. Here it comes. This level, if it clears what, 28, it looks like 28.69. Yeah, 28.69. I mean, you could have some real fun on that one. Tesla's paying upside? Come on. That's not it. You take the rejection off the 10? I don't like anything on Tesla here. Tessie, not doing it for me. Yep, still up nice on the day with the Koru, the Baba, the Marvels just kicking around. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, playing it off the 10, that's a decent one. Let's see. All right. What do we got here? Market down. Where's Pfizer? It's just chilling. What else was on there? I know we had some really good ones. Yeah, where's Carvana? Because that one I'll look more towards the end of the week on it. We have PPI tomorrow morning too. Ooh, this one could be fun. Oh, Tima? Yeah, that makes more sense. But all right, guys, it is 10:40. I'm getting a lot of phone calls. I gotta get to some of the other things I do today. But everybody, remember, everybody gets that deal, the 50% off to get access to all my education there. It is the best trading education that you guys are ever gonna receive. Obviously, again, the day trading mastery course, the 16 winning months in a row strategy there, that thing's nasty. And then Swing Kings, obviously, where you're getting these watch lists every single week. And when this 50% off sale does end at the end of this month, these streams are going to be transitioned to twice a week just for everybody that is in there. So it gives me more time to make a bunch more content for you guys across the board, especially within VIX Insights, the Twitter threads, which I know a lot of you guys have enjoyed and everything like that. So team, again, make sure you guys are taking advantage of that by the end of the month. I mean, you got 2 weeks left, but we'll be back live tomorrow morning. Again, please, nobody do anything really stupid. That's literally the main reason why GME is in the title here, because I know everybody is like GME freaking out. So be careful. Again, you guys saw how we were talking about it last week. That ended up coming to fruition. Everybody, we got the Pfizer. We're going to see what happens with those other ones, especially going into CPI and PPI. It's going to be a little wonky. You just got to make sure you're keeping your wrist tight. Again, don't try and be a hero. There's no reason to do that. So team, I will see you guys later.